to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed, 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 indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Talk to a lot. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really need.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. And facing him in this bout, Amir King Khan. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, Old Dog from Spain, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. It's Amir King Khan from the United Kingdom, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a very close win.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Spain, wearing the cyan trunks with light cyan trim, the current national lightweight champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United Kingdom, here is the current Continental lightweight champion, Amir King Khan.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Got him there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither fighter willing to slow down. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Let's see if they go to the body halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
lot of defense here at all. Nice exchange here from both men. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Good counter punching. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Just misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. The straight right just misses. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. That jab misses. Which one of these athletes athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's a counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. Can't land that jab. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. That jab won't score. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And shoot. Which fighter will say no mas? A perfect counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter. That counter punch caught him, and down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Just missed with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Punch, counter punch. Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Hold that thought. Amir Khan in some real trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
This is the 10th. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Incredible work rate. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Amir Khan. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You all right? You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.